great way to get the most out of your workouts is to combine cardiovascular work with resistance training using a method called Peripheral Heart Action Training, otherwise known as PHA. It's a form of circuit training that moves from one exercise to the next with minimal or no rest in between exercises. This style of training alternates muscle groups of different extremities to avoid overloading one body part while still allowing you to train hard. For example, you will do one lower body exercise followed by one upper body exercise and so forth. For this workout, you will do a circuit of 4 to 6 exercises in a row for 30 to 45 seconds, and then you'll move to the next exercise, which is your break. You can perform as many rounds as you would like, or you can create a whole new circuit with different exercises. So let's go ahead and learn the exercises for this routine. You'll start with a dynamic warm-up. Perform each exercise for 10 reps and then move to the next one. The first exercise is a squat in the up and rotate. You'll squat down, lift the knee, and rotate over to warm up your core, your hips, and your thighs. Next, you'll move into squat hops. Try to jump as low as you can, getting full range of motion of your hips. And then you'll move into a lateral lunge, reverse lunge, lift the leg. Lateral lunge, reverse lunge, and lift. Make sure you do this exercise on both sides. Then you're going to side hops. Warming up, a little cardiovascular. And you'll finish off with mountain climbers of different variations of the legs. You bring them to the center, diagonally, and then out to the sides to warm up the obliques. Once you've done 10 reps of each exercise, you're ready for the workout. This is a free weight circuit, so make sure that you have 2 different sizes of weights, one heavy as well as one light, so that you can alternate between the exercises. First exercise, you're going to use heavy for your legs. You're going to do a side-to-side squat. As you do this, make sure you press your hips back, get your body as low as you can to utilize the range of motion, making sure that you're activating through your glutes, hamstrings, and thighs. The next exercise are alternating shoulder presses. So you can keep your heavier weights or drop down lighter. You're going to alternate the arms in an overhead press. As you do this, you can add a tiny side bend for your waist. Just make sure that you keep your knees slightly bent as well as your core engaged. Next is a reverse lunge. You're going to alternate stepping back into a deep lunge, making sure that your knee stays back behind your toes, forming a right angle of the front as well as the back leg. Next, you'll move into a high pull. Have your legs more than hip distance apart. You'll hinge from your hips, bring the weights close to your body, and let them come up as you're rowing through the back. From a side view, make sure that you're keeping the weights tight. Squeeze and activate the whole back side of your body. Next, you'll move into squat pulse jump. You'll squat down for 2 and then jump. As you do this, again, make sure that you're activating through your hips, getting full range of motion each time. From a side view, make sure that your knees stay back behind your toes each time. Next, you'll do side-to-side push-ups. Come into a plank position, keeping your core engaged and your body is long. You'll step out with one arm, drop down into the lowest point of your push-up, and then go to the other side. Be sure to keep your body engaged and tight so that your core is able to stabilize you each time. The last 2 movements are for your core. You'll roll all the way down into supine position, extending your arms and your legs. Bring the weights and your elbows towards your knees as you articulate through your spine and roll up to activate through your core. Then you move into the bicycle and punch to the opposite side. Keep your chest lifted at all times and really work through your obliques. You always want to make sure that you end your workout with a proper cool down and stretch. So the first stretch that we'll do is a lateral lunge. You're going to step out to the side, keeping your knees and toes in the same direction. Take the opposite arm to the knee, rotate around so that you feel the stretch through your shoulders, your waist, as well as through your hips and inner thighs. Hold it for a few seconds and then change sides. Keep your legs wide, turn your toes in slightly, clasp your hands behind you, and then hinge from your hips for a forward fold. When you're ready to come up, lead with your head, your chest, and then your body. Such a nice shoulder opener. You'll finish off with a runner's lunge. So come down into a deep lunge so that you feel the hip flexor open, making sure that our knees and our toes are in the same line. Reach your arms up overhead, interlocking the fingers. Lean back slightly so that you can really feel the hip flexor open. You can lean back and stretch out through your hamstrings, and then you'll change legs. Runner's lunge again. Deep stretch forward, bring your arms up overhead, slightly lean back, and then shift the weight back to feel the stretch into your hamstrings. PHA is an effective training style that anyone can do. It's a great way to perform a circuit to build muscle, tone your body, and lose fat without fatiguing one specific area. This style of training is fun, effective, and works wonders for all fitness levels.